was removed through a vote of no confidence last week, which he disputes. The Kimberley High Court will this morning hear an urgent application brought by councillors who want Matika to leave office.
And for more on that story, let's go live to our reporter, Reginald Witbooi, who's outside the Kimberley High Court. Reginald, please give us an update about what's taking place today.
Good morning to you, Desiree, and also Blaine. Yes, we are standing right outside the Kimberley High Court. You will recall yesterday that the ANC councillors who voted against the ousted Executive Mayor Mangaliso Matika last week in a DA-led motion of no confidence vote, they have filed yesterday an urgent interdict for Matika to step down. Now, the court yesterday indicated that the urgent application, that case will be heard at 9:30 this morning, and Judge Cecile Williams will preside over the matter. We also know and understand that yesterday the municipality and the mayoral office, they have received the court papers. So that will be basically the case here in the Kimberley High Court today. When that outcome will be, we don't know at this stage. I think we should just wait and see what the court will decide. This morning, my colleague and I, Tapelo Khomotswane, we drove to Khalishiwe. We know that violent protests erupted in the last couple of weeks, and the property have been damaged. Now, this morning, roads are still being blocked, and it is really difficult to navigate around in the area. Police are monitoring the situation. We also know that all the 75 schools in Kimberley have been closed as a precautionary measure. When we also made our way to the Kimberley High Court earlier on, we saw that a lot of businesses are actually closed in town because business people are basically saying that they are not going to take the risk once again and open shop just for community members to come and loot. So that is actually where we are staying at this, where we are at this moment, Desiree.
Reginald, let's just take our viewers back to when these protests started a few weeks ago, with residents unhappy with an increase in electricity prices and feeling that authorities were not responsive to their cries. Just give us that background once again.
Yes, Desiree, well, you will recall that it all started with a proposed 260 Rand electricity tariff hike that the Solplaatje municipality wanted to implement. Community members took to the streets saying that they are not going to pay that 260 Rand. Now, they've also requested that the Chief Financial Officer, Lydia Mahloko, and then also the municipal manager, Gulamakawari, be suspended. They have, in the first case, they went on voluntary leave, but then they were put on precautionary suspension. But they are now also asking that the mayor should step down because it's in the best interest of the people. And they are saying that they are not going to stop until he steps down. Now, we also know and understand that the ANC provincial leadership, they have been summoned to Lutuli House to go and explain to the National Executive Committee what the current situation is in Kimberley and also what the way forward for Matika will be.
Well, Reginald Witbooi, thank you so much. We will continue to follow that story to look at the outcomes at the court there in Kimberley.